Big Daddy J here. I just want to take some time and invite you to watch my series or my video on a gasification stove. I've got several segments that where I try to link them together and explain what's going on, and the actual test segments outside I didn't do a lot of talking on. It's kind of like I want to lead you into it. But stay tuned and I hope you learn something. Okay, this is my stove. This is my project that we done the gasification on. I talked about it on PJ's channel. As you can tell, it has been burnt. I've done a test. We'll go in segments to the video, and you'll see that in the first one I'm questioning the makeup there in the burn chamber itself. I'm not so much questioning the holes around the bottom as the inside. This is a tapered can. I don't know if you can tell it or not. It's much bigger at the top, smaller at the bottom. Therefore the can inside is not tapered, but whenever I put it in there, I created dents into it to let air out through it. That's where I think that the problem has occurred. So let's go take a look at the first burn, and then we'll come back and talk about it. Big Daddy J here. We're going to try out our stove build for a gasifier stove. And we kind of had to deal with the wind today, so we'll see how it works. Brought along my professional wood splitter here. As he is well marked, we won't lose sight of him, but we will always know where to get him at as he ties his shoe. But let's try this, and we get fired up. We'll get back with you. Alright, YouTube. Looks like we're finally getting started a little bit. We had a little heartache there at the beginning. I was wondering if I wouldn't get enough airflow out of the bottom. Like I said, we're kind of fussing with a windy day. Couple of restarts, getting the paper and getting some smaller wood started. So it might have just been my fire making ability at the time. Alright, we get it firing off, we'll get back with you. Alright, as you can tell, we did get it going. Of course, you can see the stood on the can. And it was burning pretty good. Actually put off some heat. What I ran into, and I don't know if you can tell it in the videos, is I overfueled it. And when I've done that, I blocked my lower holes down inside this burn chamber. I wasn't impressed with that fact. This is going to force some modifications on it. I currently have another can. I don't know that I'll get rid of this can. I may actually taper it down also and see what I can do with it. But we'll take a look at the last video, and then we'll close up the discussion with it. Alright guys, I don't know if you can see it or not. I'm going to try to do it. If you can tell, there's holes in each one of these areas, and the wood gas is now, got my stick on fire, is now coming up through it, and you'll see it flash out of those holes. And when it does, it looks like a flame shooting from them. The actual hot fire is down in the bottom of the stove itself, and dadgummit, my pointer's on fire. Try not to burn my camera too. Remember those mistakes I tell you you'll learn from. But anyway, I just wanted to show you the actual process. It's actually taking the smoke and relighting it, making it a usable gas for you to cook with, for you to heat with. We're kind of windy today, so it's dancing pretty good. Really kind of hard to videotape, but this is the process, and I don't mind telling you, it's putting off a little bit of heat. I mean, actually putting off quite a bit of heat. Just standing, I can feel it on my pants leg standing here. Okay, as you can tell in the last video, and we pointed out the gasification happening up here, where the fumes and stuff, because it was blocked at the ring, was actually coming back through these holes. I'm not sure you can see them there. It was coming back through the holes and actually igniting. The whole process deals with heating up the wood, causing the burn, and then burning basically the fumes off of it, for lack of more sophisticated terms. I'm actually thinking about doing a little bigger one and creating a gasification chamber where the wood, where I have a burning amount of wood, then I have another wood in a container that's getting superheated, letting off gas. And that way I can tube the burn to either below or up to a pot and create another form of gas, or another source of gas. I want to take a minute and congratulate all the guys out there that work on these for themselves. I realize this is just another video about a gasification stove amongst hundreds of them, thousands of them for that matter. But it's sharing knowledge, and it's getting out there and doing it. That way, you know, if time comes, you know you can do it. And if you look at everybody's videos and then form your own idea on how to build one, such as I did, take what's available and put one together, at least you know what's at your hands when the moment comes. And that's worth a lot. Like I said, I take my hat off to every guy that's done it and every guy that will try it, and I hope that this is among one that inspires you to try it for yourself. There's nothing wrong in trying. I wouldn't call this one a complete success. However, I was happy with the way it burnt for its first time around. And like I said, we try. You know, I wouldn't say a failure, but maybe you learn from what I did wrong so you don't do it. Anyway, Big Daddy J here. You all have a great day and keep smiling.